guys, so I literally just finished doing my college program video about Frozen and what it's like to work at Frozen, and this is going to be a casual like vlog type thing of a Bridal Diaries, just because I really don't have much more to report, but we are at about 100 days until the wedding at this point. And so there are a couple things I wanted to talk about. One thing, if you guys haven't been watching my vlogs lately, has been invitations. And I know I've been talking about invitations. I become to hate that word for like quite some time now, just because it has been like a whole ordeal, and I really don't have any tips and suggestions to give you other than take your time, maybe round up some help to help you fill things out, even if it's just packing things away in the envelopes and stuff, or like cutting them. I know I was kind of a little OCD about them just because it was something that I was creating myself. If you're ordering your own invitations, it'll be a little bit easier. It'll be a little less work, so there's also that. But one thing I did have issues with is postage. I had major issues with it, just because I have been hearing that there's a lot of people who have been getting. Some people haven't told me anything, that they haven't had any problems. Some people have told me that they've gotten a little stamp on their invitation that says postage due, and then it says how much is due. My parents, they got that, but it didn't say how much was due, and so they're not doing anything or worrying anything about it. I thought that I researched to get enough stamps. Clearly, I did not. So that is something that I do want to tell you guys is research your stamps or put extra stamps on there. I used square envelopes, and so maybe that was part of the issue. I just used regular cardstock, so my invitations weren't that heavy. They did have one little slipped piece of paper in there, but it was a teeny tiny one, just regular, printing paper, and so that couldn't have added the extra weight. So that was an issue. I also have had 2 invitations so far that have been sent back to me, and that I wrote the addresses incorrect, which was again my fault. But that was also because the ones that were sent back, I did them during a time period where I was very, very tired. So that was a factor in that. Let's see what else. My mom has decided that they're going to be renting, or not renting, a lot of different things, and I'll talk about that maybe next month when it comes to decorations and how we gathered them and what our plans have been. We've been buying a lot of our things just because it's honestly been cheaper. We've been doing a lot of things on Amazon. My mom's been getting tablecloths and table runners and chair covers, and she even bought a crystal plastic silverware and plates and stuff, just because it's honestly been a lot cheaper to just buy it than to rent it, which is again why we are having the groomsmen buy their suits, because I got upset with the fact that Jared would have to be spending just as much, if not more, to rent a nice suit when he could just buy one that he could keep and use over and over again, which is why we're going with plain black and white and then a colored tie. And then I've made the boutonnieres. So there's that. On top of buying things on Amazon, we're going to buy my tiara. We've bought my shoes, my dress accessories, like any sashes or things, we've bought on Amazon, and also my veil we've bought on Amazon. The tiaras and the veil took a very, 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 very long time to find online what I wanted. Not what I wanted, but like find one that I wanted for a decent price. I think my veil ended up being $25, maybe $30. Same thing with my shoes, were about $20. Same thing with like my sashes and accessories and things. Those have all been under 10, if anything 15. So like I'm so excited. I get to try everything on together in November, which is kind of cutting it close because that's like a month and a half away from the wedding. But my mom I've been sending all of my accessories and things to my mom to look at, and then we chat over FaceTime, and she shows me how it looks with everything, and then if I don't like it, then she sends it back, because she's really good at, like, she's like an Amazonian. I guess she's really good with Amazon and like ordering things and working the system. So there's that. I honestly don't really know what more to talk about. We are settling down, finalizing the week of, like what we're doing the week of, finalizing details with the caterer, and all this other stuff. Let's see. My mom, I think I've talked about this already. My mom has rented a condo, 2 condos. The girls, my bridesmaids, are going to be staying in one, and she's going to be staying in the other. And then Jared's family is staying on property, and then the rest of my family decided to do their own thing because they wanted to spend more, so whatever. So there's that. Let's see, we got the Flower Girls sashes, which look like mine, but they have little cute flowers on them, and we already got their accessories. And I think, oh, let me show you something. Okay, so, if you've been watching my vlogs, you know about this already, but one of the most coveted accessory on Disney property has been these beautiful rose gold mouse ears, which, I mean, can you blame me? Look how pretty these are. Oh my gosh. And you kind of already saw it on this one. I got one for me. I'm not done with them yet. I'm still kind of stretching them out. It says just married. This is gonna be, I'm gonna wear this on our honeymoon. I'm also gonna wear my bride one, but I'm just gonna cross out the to be part, bride to be. And then my mom's favorite color is rose gold, and since my future mother-in-law is also kind of obsessed with mouse ears, I got her one too. So one says mother of the groom, and one says mother of the bride. I'm going to write it on the back and the front because the bow kind of covers it up. I didn't foresee that issue. But so yeah, they've got that. And then for my bridesmaids, I'm going to do the same thing, but not with rose gold. I'm actually going to go to kind of like our used discount Disney store and get, I haven't decided what color, black, silver, or like the purpley pink off-white color I'm going to use for the girls, and do like bridesmaid, and then on the back mermaid, and then I'm going to make a little bow and a veil and so on and so forth for them to have, and so that'll be cute. Other than that, we are still trying to look for photographers. I know you're like, what, this close to the wedding? But the thing is I'm picky, but I'm not too picky about photos. We're actually going to use a website or an app called WedPix, and just have people put pictures on there for us, because I know everyone's going to be taking pictures. I'm honestly more concerned about video, which, fun fact, we are going to live stream. I'm going to post some sort of a like special announcement, or exact dates and times or whatever. We're gonna have one on, God willing, we're gonna have one on Periscope, Twitter, Facebook, and then we're also going to have one or two for YouTube. One is going to be on this channel, and then the other one is going to be on my Disney College Program channel, and we're going to use phones, computers, whatever the heck we need to live stream the wedding. And I'm very much excited about that because we have a lot of family and friends who aren't being able to come. You guys know I love sharing everything with you guys, and so you guys will get to watch it too. I'm so happy. Other than that, like, I really don't have much more to say. Next month I'll try to talk more maybe about the decorations, maybe show you guys some of the decorations and how I made them, and I'll also talk about my bachelorette party and what we're doing with that, and what Jared's doing, if I haven't talked about that already. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye bye.